So you've been feeling this hint of sadness in your chest for a while and you can't really spot the cause for it. Or perhaps you're in the depths of hell and just see no way out, no glimmer of hope. Just this eternal gloom. For a while this is exactly how I felt, and I attributed this feeling to, well, my circumstances in life, to all things external to me. Oh, I'm sad and depressed because of him, because of her, or because of this situation, that situation, etc. However, over time I realized that even though the external things or the situation that you are in does play a role, I realized that I was pretty sad and had no motivation to do anything in life, primarily because of certain things that I was doing or not doing. It was me that was the problem, not the world around me. In this video, I'm going to share a few protocols with you that I applied to my life and saw absolutely tremendous results. It was like within a week of applying these protocols, my life completely flipped 180 degrees. I went from being this sad, gloomy, anxiety-prone person who had no motivation to this highly motivated, animated person who people wanted to be around. The very first protocol you need to adopt is having a fixed sleep schedule. I cannot stress enough how much your sleep schedule impacts your overall mood, levels of motivation and attention span. In the past, I did not have a sleep schedule. I used to wake up whenever I felt like it, go to bed only when I felt like I was about to collapse, and then I used to have this absolute terrible sleep. Wake up fatigued and unmotivated, and because I woke up tired and unmotivated, all I did to pass the day was further indulge into activities that gave me instant gratification. However, ever since that I fixed my sleep schedule, my life is completely transformed. I wake up energetic and motivated, and once you wake up with this energy, with the desire to do things, then you automatically make better choices throughout the day. There's research after research that shows how poor sleep is responsible for depression, fertility issues, loss of memory, and a bunch of other conditions. The solution isn't just to get 8 hours of sleep. The real solution is to wake up at the same time every day and hit the bed at the same time every day. The impact of waking up at random times is equivalent to having jet lag. You know, this feeling of having brain fog. Now I completely understand that some of you guys have such horrible sleep schedules. Perhaps you're sleeping at 4 a.m. and waking up at 2 p.m. or something like that. And it just feels impossible to fix your sleep schedule. Or it just seems way too painful. So why even bother? Make sure to check out my video on how to fix your sleep schedule in the most easy and painless way possible. The link to the video will be at the end of this video. The next protocol you need to adopt is fasting. Research has shown time and time again that when you fast for about 16 hours, there is a lot of good stuff that is happening in your body. Firstly, your body begins to consume itself. It begins to eat all the decaying and non-functional cells and just cleans out your entire system. Additionally, your levels of dopamine rise and you feel a lot more motivated. When you consume a huge meal early on during the day, you start feeling tired and sluggish because a lot of blood rushes to your digestive system in an attempt to digest that meal. However, when you are in a fasted state, you feel light and have a lot of mental clarity. This mental clarity allows you to do productive things, which in turn makes you feel better and release even more dopamine. And the benefits don't just stop there. Fasting is also really good for improving your circadian rhythm and overall hormonal profile. Most people of my generation have horrendous diets. I mean, I did too. Eating highly stimulating fast food and processed food day in and day out absolutely destroyed my dopamine receptors. And at times it felt like fast food was just impossible to quit. I was just so hooked to it. However, when you do long fasts, you realize that it allows you to win back control over yourself and makes it infinitely easier to reject fast food. These days I do something like a 24 protocol, where I fast for 20 hours and consume my meals during a 4-hour eating window. Now this might seem a bit aggressive if you're just starting out. I recommend that you start with something easier, like a 16-hour fast, and gradually build your capacity to fast. Back when I was a teen, I thought the sole benefit of working out was so that you look good naked, have big muscles, or be able to perform cool athletic feats such as doing 100 push-ups or running a 5k in under 20 minutes. Things of that sort. While these benefits are fine and dandy, the real benefits take place inside your mind. Whenever you work out, a cocktail of neurochemicals are released in your brain. When this happens, you receive an array of benefits. Improved memory, better mood, higher motivation, better sleep, you become less anxious and much more. Some days when I work out, the goal isn't to even accomplish anything external. Like I'm not training for a bodybuilding competition or to even win a race. I'm just working out because I know that once this workout is done, I'm going to reap all the mental health benefits. My brain is going to get this cocktail of neurochemicals that is just amazing for it. And this is just reason enough to go out and do the work. Like the workout doesn't even have to be that long or hard. It could be something as long as 20 minutes. But I promise you, if you get into the habit of working out and become consistent at it, you will see significant improvements in multiple areas of your life. And the biggest one will be the effect it has on your mood. The fourth thing that greatly boosted my mood was taking cold showers. Just a 3-minute long cold shower can elevate your mood for up to 6 hours. These days I treat cold showers as my morning cup of coffee. I have one as soon as I wake up. Not only does it help you wake up and get you feeling energetic, it also elevates your mood, and that allows you to start your day off rather motivated. I'm a firm believer that the way that you start your day dictates how the rest of your day is going to go. If you start off your day with some form of activity that gives you just instant gratification, rest assured that you are not going to feel like doing anything productive later on. However, if you start your day by doing something rather challenging and hard, such as a cold shower, the tasks that follow it will appear to be relatively easy. You are literally starting your day with a win. Another game-changing advantage of cold showers is that it greatly increases your stress tolerance. So back when I did not take cold showers, I remember feeling rather anxious about things. It could be things like worrying about an exam or thinking about my future, or something even smaller than that. I just remember feeling anxious and stressed all the time. However, just a couple of days of taking cold showers, I was feeling much less anxious. It's almost like cold showers in some ways train your stress tolerance muscles. I get it, those 2 to 3 minutes in the cold are uncomfortable. They are stressful. However, the benefits that they offer far outweigh the discomfort. The last protocol that really allowed me to elevate my mood was getting adequate sunlight at the right times of the day. So back when I was a teenager, I remember just being locked up in my room, curtains drawn, lights switched off, and just watching TV or playing a video game. This was massively contributing to my low mood and absolutely messed up my sleep schedule. You as a human were designed to receive sunlight. Your circadian rhythm is what controls when you feel sleepy and when you feel energetic, and it is controlled by sunlight. These days, getting sunlight is one of the very first things that I do each morning. Nothing too long, just a 5-minute walk outside does the trick. Additionally, I try to keep my room as bright as possible during the day and go for many walks during the day, just to get in as much natural light that I can. And once I'm like a couple of hours away from my sleeping time, then I dim all the lights in my room, just to let my body know that now it is time to relax and get sleepy. This is probably one of the simplest things that you can do that will massively impact your overall mood and sleep. There you have it, folks. These were the 5 protocols that really impacted my mood positively. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure that you drop a like. And if you're interested in content that revolves around self-improvement and productivity, then do subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep the ball rolling and keep self-improving.